Imagine you're barreling down a dusty trail in Utah, the horizon stretching wide and wild, your engine humming like it was built to conquer the earth. That's not just a truck fantasy. That's life in a Toyota Tacoma. But here's the kicker. This isn't just a rugged off-roader. It's become the American symbol of durability, adventure, and unmatched utility. And if you're even thinking about getting behind the wheel of one, you'll want to hear every last detail we're about to break down. So, why does the Tacoma dominate U.S. roads and trails alike? And what hidden features are truck owners swearing by? Features that Toyota doesn't shout about in the brochure. Let's take a deep dive, but stick around, because toward the end, we're revealing a feature many Tacoma owners don't even realize their truck has. And it could make or break your next off-road run. First, the foundation. The Toyota Tacoma is not a newcomer trying to prove itself. It's a legend with over 2 decades of reputation backing it. Built with a high-strength steel frame and a legacy of performance, it's no surprise it ranks among the most dependable mid-sized trucks on the road year after year. Under the hood, you're looking at a choice between a 2.7-liter inline-4 and a 3.5-liter V6. Now, I know what you're thinking. Give me the power. And you'd be right. Most buyers go for the V6, not just for the added muscle, but for the confidence to tow up to 6,800 pounds. That's your fishing boat, camper trailer, and maybe your buddy's broken-down truck, all in one haul. And yes, while it's a beast, it's also surprisingly smart. Toyota's Safety Sense P suite is standard, which means adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert, and pedestrian detection come with every trim. It's like having a co-pilot who never sleeps or complains about your music taste. But let's be honest, trucks are about feel as much as function. Slide into the Tacoma's interior, and you're met with utilitarian comfort. Simple, durable, and functional. Not flashy, but purpose-built. The infotainment system is straightforward with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto ready to go. And hey, if you still own CDs, well, maybe it's time to let go. Now here's a question. Ever wondered why Tacoma owners rarely sell? It's because resale value is off the charts. According to Kelley Blue Book, Tacomas consistently retain more value than just about any vehicle on the market. So, while your neighbor's truck might depreciate faster than his crypto portfolio, your Tacoma stays strong. Let's pivot to something thrilling, off-road capability. The TRD Off-Road and TRD Pro trims are not just names with big stickers. These trucks come with locking rear differentials, Bilstein shocks, skid plates, and multi-terrain select. It's like having an off-road command center at your fingertips. And when you're crawling over rocks in Moab, you'll be glad you're in a Tacoma and not in a crossover pretending to be tough. Quick pause. Have you ever tried explaining crawl control to someone who's never been off-road? It's like saying, yeah, my truck drives itself over boulders. They usually get a raised eyebrow and a wait, seriously? Now let's talk customization. Tacoma has a cult following for a reason. There's a massive ecosystem of mods, lift kits, roof racks, bed tents, winches, and armor. You don't buy a Tacoma to leave it stock. You buy it as a canvas to build your adventure machine. Still with me? Good, because here's the part you don't want to miss. Many owners don't realize that Toyota designed the Tacoma with a hidden power outlet in the bed, 120 volts on select trims. Sounds small, right? But when you're at a remote campsite and your coffee maker plugs in like you're in your kitchen, that's a game changer. And that's not the only surprise this truck holds. We're not done. In the next video, we're going to break down what actually happens when you push the Tacoma too far. How does it handle overheating, engine stress, deep water, and extreme mud? You'll want to know, especially if your weekend plans involve leaving paved roads behind. So before you go, ask yourself, is your current ride ready for that kind of life? Because the Tacoma, it's not just a truck, it's a statement. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and buckle up, because the real tests are just getting started.